welcome back to our Pathfinder Kingmaker series. As you know, we just leveled up to 5, and now we're going after the Stag Lord.
Enemy near. Your death awaits.
That's how you do it, Avril. Heavy shields. This guy got a bunch of money on him. This guy had some stuff. It's a heavy pick +1. Guess if you like picks, that's a good. Ancient ruins with signs of more recent but likewise destroyed buildings. It seems that someone tried to settle here before the bandits. There's some stuff right there.
I'll
That's
go
the
ahead.
edge of the map.
Check that out.
Yep.
The path is clear. Tread lightly.
There's the front door.
Their life ends here.
All these things. Hey, you think of here. There's a dude down here. Got his stuff.
Let us be careful.
Crestalator crew. Bandit alchemist. There we have passage inwards. Okay. I am going to camp right outside the Stag Lord's fort, because that's how we roll. Don't need rations. Yeah, sweet pancakes again. You cannot hunt here. Oh. Right. Use rations. You cannot cook here. Okay. Click save. And I should
Our
have
time has come.
spells. Searing light. Prayer. One prayer like that.
I am prepared.
Illy. Lightning bolt. Dispel magic.
I will see this through.
Okay. All right. Athletics or mobility? Let's go for mobility.
Success!
Yes. There's a lone guy standing up here. We have company. A tall, broad-shouldered man with prematurely graying hair stares at you, but he doesn't attack. You must be the Restuffic envoy I've heard so much about. I don't suppose I could just ask you to leave the fort in peace, in the name of Erastil or whatever deity you swear by. Otherwise, let's just get this over with. Who are you? Akiros Innsmort, the Stag Lord's right hand. So, are we going to stand here exchanging pleasantries, or will you go back behind the wall, or better yet, back to Restov? I heard your voice tremble when you spoke Erastil's name. Why is a kind God's servant working with bandits? Kiros looks away. A servant of... It's been a long, long time. Many years and many atrocities ago. After a moment of silence, the man resolutely looks you in the eye. Tell you what, I won't be confessing my sins. Believe me, they're numerous and grievous. But I may still be able to contribute some good. I have no hope of gaining my God's forgiveness. But if you're going to free these lands from the Stag Lord, I'll help you. I hope I won't regret this decision. Oh, dang. I wanted to kill him and take his stuff. All right, then. All right. He'll join us when the Stag Lord fight starts.
A test of my abilities.
Okay.
This should do it.
Lana.
A solid plan.
Nova, what are you
We
doing?
can do it!
Okay, I think Nova was held or something. Great sword, a dwarf barbarian. Brave enfeeblement, long spear, chain, shirt, fruit. crossbow. Composite longbow. Some of the goods are stained with blood. It's not hard to guess the sad fate of their owners. Yeah.
The path is charge!
Oops.
Strike with all your might.
Forwards! A calculated risk.
Altana.
This will hurt.
Avril.
Strike as one.
This strike, my masterpiece.
Let's see. Hey, I know your face. You are the Aldori envoy who killed Haps fellows at the trading post. Apparently, I just killed you too. Oh yeah. Jade, get in there.
To your corpse.
I'll go ahead.
Composite short bow. Unlock the front door.
Let's head out.
They should have known better.
Aim carefully. This will hurt.
I won't give up.
Come on. Crap.
Who dares disturb me while I'm drinking?
Not cool.
We will be victorious!
Stab their backs.
Pelted from behind by this jerk. Kill him.
Left yourself open.
This fight's gonna be a whole lot tougher. Everybody I saw who had that happen, they always reloaded it. I'll see if I can muddle through. somehow. He's standing there.
Interest. The path is clear.
I'm the best.
Amulet of natural armor. Nova. 29 AC.
Let us not hesitate. I'll make my
Actually,
own
I should
legend.
use her heals. Come on. Gotta loot these guys over here first. Long sword, great sword.
Success.
Engraved bracelet? What is this? Oh, it's just sellable.
Tread lightly.
Let's get these dogs.
They dare threaten me.
Nova?
You should have run. Strike! Let us be careful.
It seems that bandits wanted to build heavy fortifications here.
That was easy.
Success.
Cloak of resistance and a glaive. Cloak of resistance. You are cleric one. A sloppy corral for some big animal. Okay, now problem is I'm gonna have to deal with everybody at the fort now. Caged owlbear seems to be worried. He growls softly as you approach. It looks strong enough to break the cage's door. Lord Nature, try to calm it. Owlbear seems to have endured some sort of abuse recently, probably at the hands of a certain druid. It's scared, angry, and wants to take revenge on his offenders. It seems to understand that you're not one of them, and it probably won't attack you. Oof, barely made that one. This owlbear will help us fight the Stag Lord. that say? The wild owlbear caught by the bandits is no longer a threat to us. Okay. F5, save. I think it will help. Oh, wait.
I will not falter.
Okay, I have to wait until battle commences for that one. Ooh. Okay.
I stand ready.
Okay. What's this? Divine weapon bond? Hold up. Aladdin can add a flaming property to a weapon enhanced with her divine weapon bond, but this consumes 1 point of enhancement bonus granted to this weapon. Keen? 1 point of enhancement bonus, huh? Divine weapon bond. 1 minute per level. Spirit grants the weapon a +1 enhancement bonus. Wanted that there. 1 minute. Alright.
Together we stand.
Protection from alignment communal. Protection from evil.
Ona Adayanon.
1 minute.
We should move.
Amaranda gratio.
Ox. Bandit. Ferocious. Bandit cleric.
Our victory is certain!
I won't let you take them from me.
Okay, you get a little closer.
Attack!
I need to take out that cleric. Novon from this rock. Ox. Magic missile. Help me. I want to see what they're gonna do. And oh, there's my team. Give me a prayer. Hold person. Hold person on the stag lord. I got him.
A solid plan.
Jade is in the mix. Everybody's doing well. Everybody's doing well.
I can't. Oh, after so long, I learned to stand.
The stag lord clutches something resembling a charm in his bloody fingers, seemingly placing the last of his hope into it. You hear a snapping sound, and then a dull sigh bursts from the stag lord's chest. I Crimes cannot be forgiven.
What do you know about crimes? I couldn't tolerate. I did everything she...
Defeated. The Stag Lord dies. Ooh, I'm the one that... Alana's the one that defeated him with a sneak attack. Nice. Is Cressel still alive? Yep, she is. Come here, Cressel.
I believed in you so much, Stag Lord. And now you're just a dead sack of bones.
It seems the winds are changing. Now you're just a dead sack of bones. Bandit. Dagger. Change shirt. Composite. Ox. This belt. This Greek club. Dovan. Got some good stuff. Longsword, heavy shield, the Stag Lord. Stag Lord's broken charm. Cloak. Composite longbow. Boots. Racers. Lesser bracers of archery. We know who's getting those. This bow. +1 composite bow. We know who's getting that. Another ring of protection. You got one, you got one, you got one, you got one, you got one. Let's switch Tartuccio's ring. Agile rapier. That's a nice weapon. Boots of elven kind. Mobility checks. I'll take that. Get rid of my stupid looking ranger boots. Constitution belt. I guess I got no one else to give it to. Oh, I can give it to Valerie. Yeah. +1 chain shirt. Oh. This studded leather. Cloak of Winter Veil. +1 resistance bonus and cold resistance. You'll be up front more than anybody, so you will have it. And
Someone else would make better use of this.
come on. Oh my god, this mouse.
I don't need this.
And Ellie can have that, have a cloak. What's her dex bonus? She might use this better. +21, 22. But it's kind of ugly. Okay, this mouse is... Hold on a minute. There we go. All right. I'm back. Okay. Gotta loot that guy up there.
I've spotted something.
The place that bandits have chosen for their fortress is possibly the best to start a city. It's suitable both for life, trade, and defense. Would you please stop stepping on the thing I'm trying to loot?
Everything has a price.
+1 kukri. Don't mind if I do. Where'd that sucker get to? Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. Ah, just a sec.
This thing's useless.
Okay. Try it. Just normal chain shirt, like crossbow, and some onions. Seriously? Could have at least had a cleric scroll or something on him.
I tire of waiting.
Pretty sure there's no more enemies, but... Oh, I was wrong.
This will be quick.
Let's get him. Good.
Let's try this.
Same.
I need a moment to recover.
Jade. Beat feet. Do it again. That's a dead clear.
Kiss your life goodbye.
Gotcha. Dagger, dagger. Chain shirt. Long sword, long sword, long sword.
Stay on your toes.
No, I wanted the corpses. Composite. Masterwork. Composite.
I was successful in my search.
Yep.
The path is clear.
Stop. Disarm.
I'm the best.
Fish. that led up to the Stag Lord's corpse. Quick save. I know, I want that guy's stuff. I know he has some good stuff.
Let's head out.
And I want it. Jade. Please heal yourself. Restock these potions.
I always have the upper hand.
Let's go.
There's something here.
Success.
Book. The luxurious bed is untouched. It seems that it hasn't been slept in for some time.
Interesting.
Get that trap.
Success.
Tread lightly. There's something here.
I'm the best. Damn this silly thing.
You actually failed? You rolled a freaking 1. Let me
I
try.
failed.
Are you kidding me? You rolled a freaking 1.
I can't.
Oh my god. Empty wine bottles. And you can't try again for another level.
Success.
Well, that sucks. I had 3 chances and 2 of them rolled a 1 to fail.
What's that?
Man, this is ridiculous.
Success.
This exit to Fort Backyard looks abandoned. It seems that bandits barely use it.
The path is clear.
I'm the best.
We cannot be defeated.
This should do it.
Walked in and just murdered Stag Lord's father. He calls to her again, his queen. He drinks. He calls to her. He drinks again. I have no idea who she is. I can't even tell if she exists outside his drunken vision. But I know he'll call to her, and then he'll crash around angrily, yelling that she didn't come. Then he'll come for me. I obey the rules. I do as he says. I keep silent until he allows me to speak. But he still beats me every time he drinks and rages. He said he'll burn my hands in acid next time. Will I still be able to write? You got magical gear. That's That's all that matters. And I remember your trick. Split. Ha. Stone skin. Collect all. Ooh. It's crazy. Well,
I believed in you so much, Stag Lord. And now you're just a dead sack of bones.
thank you, Owlbear, even though you were late to the fight. Let's get out of here. Go talk to Keston.
I'll go ahead.
Take that chain shirt. Share the joyous news with Oleg. The Stag Lord is defeated. His iron hand rules the stolen lands no longer. Let's go. Fight.
Let us be careful. We will be victorious!
It's just one shot at him. He didn't even realize he was dead. Kobold Spark Shaman. He had good loot. The sparks were keeping his body moving after a lot of thrust of freaking arrow in his chest. Let me check something real fast. Any spells? Copy the spell book. Doesn't look like it. Octavia could probably use some. Nope. Scoot on by. We are headed to Oleg's.
I tire.
Push on.
The path is clear.
egg. Actually, I will buy some potions from you. Show me what you have. Because I used a bunch. That'll do. 666. Reduce person, you can have those. Large person, you can have those. Shield of Faith, you can have those. Deal. You know what? We're gonna take a rest first. What? Cressel?
Hi there, stranger. I'm Irina, Svetlana's sister. I just arrived recently.
Rena? Why the masquerade? She's not really masquerading, she's just... I see you're settling in just fine.
I won't be here long. Just enough to help Svetlana with her work around the post. I owe her that much. Then I'll be on my way. Still haven't decided where to go, though.
What happened to the rest of the Stag Lord's gang?
Right after battle in the Stag Lord's fortress, Akiros just dissolved, like morning fall. I heard him mumble something about repaying old debts as he left. He's no fool. I'd guess he won't show his face in the Stolen Lands again. Too many people recognize him for being the Stag Lord's right hand. The remnants of the gang all scattered. I'd wager someone's already announced himself as the new Stag Lord and got a knife in the liver from some other wannabe heir.
Well, I'll find out what it means anyways. Irina, why the masquerade?
It's just, I want to start a new life, to forget everything from before, even my old name.
Oh, I have to go. Farewell. Good luck. Svetlana. Good day to you. Do you need anything? I'd be happy to help. The Stag Lord is defeated, Svetlana. Soon everything will change around here. Svetlana sighs. It seems like I've completely forgotten how to hope for the better. But my heart already belongs to these wildlands. Perhaps in time, they'll grow into a peaceful and prosperous country. I have to go. Farewell. Guessed it. You don't say anything new. Staglords? Staglard. That sounded so stupid. I would wear this, but it just looks so stupid. I don't like wearing stupid looking stuff. All right. 8-hour rest. Cressel's here. Hey, there's Harem. He made it. The Stag Lord's gone. We found his fortress and sent the villain to oblivion. Oleg looks at you with respect bordering on admiration. And good riddance. Maybe now we'll be able to actually live in the Stolen Lands rather than just surviving. Oleg sighs. Without a doubt, more people will flock here now. It'll surely boost trade, but all the noise they'll bring with them? Well, that's none of your concern. I bet you can't wait to return to Restov and report your great victory. Restov awaits. I plan to set off right away. The fog seems to be thinning, but we should wait until it burns off completely. In the meantime, I'll gather some supplies for your journey to make sure you can enjoy your trip back to Restov.
Good work. Nice to see I haven't lost my intuition for people. Not many would have managed to set out to the Stolen Lands and return with the Stag Lord's head, but I knew you could handle it.
Thank you.
Congratulations are in order. Today, you'll receive the title of Baroness before the High Society of Rostov, and even Natala Sertova personally. God's bless her. Tomorrow, you'll be able to return to the Stolen Lands if you wish, but this time as a ruler. But matters of state can wait. For now, enjoy this feast in your honor. All the city leaders are here. It's a great opportunity to make some useful connections.
I see.
Speaking of connections, let me introduce you to Kasil Eldori. He's my adopted son and apprentice. He's a trustworthy man. I'd like to send him with you as an envoy.
Cecile, a young half-orc with impeccable poise, performs a textbook-perfect bow. I don't need an envoy.
Don't think I'm trying to impose a nanny or a spy on you. We're neighbors now. You'll need someone knowledgeable about Brevoy's politics to act as an ambassador to your court. If you don't like Kasil, you're free to choose someone else, but I won't be able to vouch for the loyalty or trustworthiness of another envoy.
Jemani, just what kind of game are you playing? I think I have the right to know.
Yes, you certainly have that right. But tell me, how well do you know Brevoy's history or the current political atmosphere? It won't be an easy explanation.
What do I need to know about the history of Brevoy?
What's now called Brevoy was originally two different countries, Rostland and Isia. 200 years ago, they were stuck in constant squabbles. Then, Coral the Conqueror showed up and united the two states into one. Such diplomatic tricks are easy to manage when you have dragons at your disposal. The so-called noble houses of Brevoy, mainly Sertova, Orlovsky, and Lebeda, once ruled over Isia. We, the Eldori, ruled Rostland. The royal house Rogarvia, founded by Coral the Conqueror, forced us into obedience. But 200 years isn't long enough to make peace with such a troubled history. Even 2,000 years wouldn't be enough for us to accept Isian rule. Brevoy is a country held together by a thread, and that thread grows ever weaker.
House Orlovsky controls northeastern Brevoy from Eagle's Watch. On Mount Veshka, they try to rise above petty political maneuvers. As staunch allies of the now disappeared House Rogarvia, has landed them in prickly situation. If Lord Paul Orlovsky chooses to rebel against Noleska Sertova, they could potentially align with House Gares and House Medved. These three houses could disrupt supply and trade routes between House Sertova's two power bases, Port Ice and New Stetvid. The house motto is High Above. House Lebeda is based to the southwest of Lake Raykal in Brevoy, controlling the plains and significant portions of the lake's shipping. They are considered to be the Brevik noble family that epitomizes Rosslyn, having significant Bataldan blood, an appreciation for fine things, and a love of sword fighting. The family motto is Success Through Grace. The current ruling family. They're cunning. Isia. What do I need to know about the current political atmosphere?
We, the Aldori and the great noble houses, spent 200 years under the rule of invaders, the Royal House Rogarvia. We plotted, we schemed, we stabbed each other in the back, but open confrontation was out of the question. But a few years ago, House Rogarvia disappeared. No one knows how or why, but one day, their manors were just empty. And the force that held Brevoy together, that kept us from a bloody feud, ceased to be. Brevoy is currently ruled by the House Surtova, the former kings of Isia, but their power pales in comparison to that of House Rogarvia when they were here. So now Surtova and Aldori stand facing each other, staring each other in the eye, waiting for the other to draw their sword. It's an untenable situation. No one wants a civil war that would drown Brevoy in blood, but peace between us is also out of the question.
What role do I play in your plans?
Rostland wants to regain its independence, and we will regain it. The power the Isians hold over us is humiliating and costly, and the Surtovas won't give us our freedom without a fight. That is, unless there is some external power that can force everyone to sit down and talk. Do you see where this is going? The stolen lands are disputed territory. Brevoy can't appropriate them without raising protests from each of the neighboring states. However, if some brave people were to found independent states on that land, it would be another matter entirely. My hope is that you and your future neighbors, Baron Hannes Drelev and Captain Mager Varn, will become our allies. But even your neutrality would introduce a powerful counterbalance to the aggression of the noble houses. Maybe, with your help, the inevitable division of Brevoy can occur without too much pain.
One of the competitors who successfully completed Jamal the Ardoi's task and received a barony as a reward. Don't the Sword Lords have any other formed allies capable of playing this role?
We hope to get some help from the Maivani Aldori, the descendants of the Sword Lords who have fled from Coral's rage to build a new nation in the south. But the Isians know this well, and are doing everything they can to deny us this help. I won't go into details, but if my intelligence is correct, if a civil war starts in Brevoy, Maivan will be too occupied with its own inner troubles to interfere.
Ivan is one of the more stable of the River Kingdoms. It began as a refuge for the Aldori sword lords who fled Rosslyn during the rule of Coral the Conqueror. Many sword lords settled there in Mivon, bringing with them the experience and knowledge of the ancient discipline of the sword lords. Warriors from as far away as Garund make pilgrimages to Mivon to study their secrets. To earn the right to stay, the applicant must pass a series of increasingly difficult duels. What part does Restov play in this game?
Rostov is a free city, proud of its independence from everyone, including the Aldori Sword Lords. But when it comes to Rostland's liberation, our goals align. This whole plan is our joint creation with Lord Mayor Yosef Selimius.
If Natala is already here, why did she let you grant me the title?
Actually, she could still intervene and disrupt the proceedings. But she's a Surtova. Their games are always complex and multi-layered. They're always looking for ways to turn defeat into victory. If she's decided to allow you to become a baroness, it means she already has some idea of how she can turn it to her benefit. Let's consider how she could do so. Maybe she understands that Rostland will inevitably separate and she doesn't want a war. In that case, new states in the Stolen Lands give the Isians a reason to sit down and talk without losing face. But that's an optimistic view, and truth be told, it doesn't quite match up with what we've come to expect from the Surtovas. The more likely scenario is that Natala wants to win you over to her side. If war breaks out and at least one of you stabs us in the back, Rostland will be surrounded by enemies. That might be enough to bring about our downfall. But you would fall first, and your newly formed states would be left in ruin. The Isians always like to have someone around to pull their chestnuts out of the fire for them. A piece of friendly advice? Don't do business with House Sertovas, no matter what promises they make you. Any deal with the noble houses is a deal with devils.
What happens next?
How should I know? We're in the middle of a big game. And today, you move from being merely a piece on the board to being one of the players.
Thank you for the explanation.
I hope you have a better understanding of what's at stake.
Do you already know about my encounter with Tartuccio?
Of course. Keston gave me a full report. You dealt with the scoundrel perfectly. It would be naive to think that none of your neighbors will try to stick their hands in your affairs. Especially that sly fox Iravetti.
Well, thank you. I'm going to speak with the guests.
Enjoy your evening. When you're ready for the official part, come to me.
All right. I will end the episode here. And the next one, we will talk to the people in the banquet hall and be baronited or however coronated. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. All right. Thanks for watching.